Hey, how's it going out there, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Want to talk to you today about saving money, being safe, win all over the place with this product. We're talking about tire pressure monitoring system. So I made a video about these in the past, but I wanted to update. I'll switch to this new kind that has the antenna here. I'm having no problems with signal since I switched to that one. There'll be a link down in the first comment below to my Amazon affiliates page where you can buy one of these if you would like one. They're money saving. They update going down the road. You don't have to get out there and, tire pressure gauge every tire on your truck all the time. This thing here, you just install it. Now, I have single tires on the back. That's why there's only two numbers. Or three numbers per side. If you had duals, there'd be two numbers here, two numbers here. It also tells you the temperature there and the PSI and the temperature of the tire. Now, this is handy because about 2 months ago, I had an issue with a brake chamber and it was leaking air going down the road, but not enough to like blow it out and stop me, but just enough to put a drag on that tire position. Now, I was going down the road and I was like, I've got, this thing has alarms. You can set up alarms that will beep and notify you going down the road. You can set it wherever you want it. If your tire pressure gets too high, too low, temperature too high, too low. So I had my temperature set at about 160 on that tire and this thing started beeping at me. And I was like, well, that's not right because we got appropriate tire pressure in that tire, but it's getting very hot. So I pulled over, I checked everything, and, sure enough, I finally found out what it was. I had a brake chamber that was just barely leaking. So, had a little bit of an issue there, had to get the brake chamber replaced. Luckily, it didn't wear out my brake pads all the way. It definitely took some life off of them, but I probably would have ruined a set of brakes riding down the road like that, not to mention overheating axles. And, that's not good. Overheating axles, overheating tires, could have blew a tire out because of that. A couple $100, man, let me tell you. Click that link, get you one of these. I will try to have one in there that is set up for 10 tires. Now, most of the time when you go to order it, it'll ask you like how many tires you have. You want to buy the one with the appropriate amount of tires. And also these have an extendable antenna in case you want to put them on your trailer. If you own your trailer and stay hooked to the same trailer all the time, this is the product. It comes with you screw it in right here, an antenna that you can run out and mount on the back of your truck somewhere, and it will pick it up. It comes with like a 30-foot cord. It will pick up the signal all the way back from the trailer. Now with me, I've got this mounted right on the dash here. The mount, I can't take the mount off. It comes with some 3M, lifetime glue, and I just stuck it to the top of my CB, and I set this right on top of it. It's got a little power cord. Now this thing has a battery in it. You can charge this. For me personally, I can charge this about once a week. I throw this thing on the charger and it'll charge for like 2 hours, and then it's good for like a week. Now, you can just leave it plugged in all the time if you want to and not ever have to worry about it. But, if you're like me and you've got 75 other things plugged in on, up here, I've got splitters, plugged into splitters up here. It looks like a NASA project going on over here. But, so if I want to unplug that one and leave something else plugged in there, I can. Only, a couple hours a week, will keep this thing charged up for you. Now, not only did it prevent me from doing all that, but, let's talk about fuel savings. You know me, I'm big on fuel savings. Mudflap down there, click on that Mudflap, check out the Mudflap app, use my promo code and whatnot. But let's talk about fuel savings. One of the best things you can do, and this is straight from the President Obama's mouth. When fuel prices went high, he said, hey, don't worry about fuel prices. Put some air in your tires. I'm right there with him. Like, don't worry about the high fuel prices. Just throw some air in your tires. Everything will be good. But no, seriously, like number one, DOT violations. Ask yourself right now. Let me ask you a question. What is the tire pressure for every tire on your truck right now as you're watching this? Write it down on a piece of paper, whatever one of them is. I'll wait. You don't know. Or you had to pause the video and get out and go check them. See, I don't. Right here. I know. Steer tires, drive tires, bada bing, bada boom. They come with these little Bluetooth sensors that just screw on your valve stem. Real simple like. Screw this on and it monitors it day and night, baby. Day and night. Now, after the truck is not, after the thing has got a sensor in it, so when it's not moved, it goes dormant to save the battery in these, okay? They say you get about a year. These have got watch batteries in them, so it's nothing to change them out. You go on Amazon, link below, obviously. You want to use Uncle Cash's link, so Uncle Jeff has to give Uncle Cash $1, right? Come on. But it's real simple. You just change out the watch battery, you go on about your business. I mean, unscrew one and write down somewhere, what kind of battery it is, and then, maybe after you've had this thing on for, 8-10 months, go ahead and order some, because you probably know you're going to need some. But they go dormant, so what I do in the morning, you'll get dormant numbers here. They'll be from when you stop, 5 minutes after you stopped the day before. So what I like to do is, when I'm doing my pre-trip, I will just roll the truck forward, like I do my tug test. What I do the tug test, and I learned this from working on a farm. You don't ever leave out in something unless you've, actually physically tested the brakes in motion, because, farm equipment's bad for that. It'll be sitting for 6 months, and you hop on, you go cruising across the field, and they ain't got no brakes on it. Don't be that guy. So what I'll do is I'll roll forward about 10 foot, give it some brake, let it stop. That usually kicks this thing into action, the vibration, and then it gives me a report of all my tires. And then throughout the day, as the truck's rolling, about every 2 minutes, it will update temperatures and pressures, 2 to 3 minutes. Throughout the day, it's going to update you. It's going to keep you in the know. I'm telling you guys, if it ain't worth a couple $100 to you, you're in the wrong business. You know what I mean? If this saves one tire, okay, say you got a tire that's leaking air real slow. Well, you don't know it going down the road. Let's say when you was leaving the truck stop, you picked up a screw or a bolt or something in it. So you're just steadily losing pressure. So what's going to happen is, as that tire goes low, the sidewall is going to be flexing a lot more every time the tire goes around. Eventually, you're going to blow that tire out. It's either going to come apart going down the road, or if at best case scenario, you catch it when you stop next time, but you've probably wore out tread, got it uneven and stuff. I mean, I shouldn't have to explain all this to you. If you're an owner-operator, you own that truck, you buy them tires, I would recommend one of these. I mean, it's that simple, guys. It's just that simple. If it don't, in the first year of owning it, okay? Now, click that link down there, check and see what the prices change on them all the time, so I can't tell you exactly. My first one I ordered was like $270, and then I ordered this one with the antenna, and it was $205. So very economical, very economical. I mean, I would be willing to pay like $500-600 for one of these if I had to. Just fuel economy alone, it's going to pay for itself. Not to mention tire wear, not to mention the dangers of blowing out tires. Like, you don't know you picked up a screw leaving the truck stop. Rolling down the road, you get a beep from this thing, and it says beep, you're at 90 psi. Beep, 90 psi. Now, what I would do, if that starts happening, you press this top center button, click, that turns the warning off. Okay? And then you can run it for another minute or two, let it do it again. Now, if it updates it again and it comes back, bam, now we're down to 88. Now we're down to 86. It's time to start hunting a shop. We've got a hole in a tire somewhere. We got something in the system that is leaking. And that's where we go with it. So, do me a favor, for the safety of you and other people on the road, get yourself a tire pressure monitoring system. A couple $100. I don't know, like, if I haven't sold you on it already, I hope you're not an owner operator, because you're probably not going to be very profitable. I mean, you're just not. Because if you don't realize how much tires cost these days, what's a set of drives running right now? I mean, Lord have mercy, tires have gotten stupid. Trailer tires are like $700. You know what I mean? You could pay $5,000 for a set of drives right now, like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing. So if a little $200 tool ain't worth saving those, you know, $600, $700, $800, maybe $1,000 steer tires alone, come on with it. Come on with it. You know, I can't sell you any more than that. Be sure to click the link down below if you're going to shop for these on Amazon. That gets me in there, you know, and you know, if they sell something, they give me $1 or $2 out of it. Hell, if you're going to shop for anything, you know, related to trucking, be sure to use my link. I'd appreciate it. Gets me a few dollars, helps me, you know, have time to, you know, buy more stuff to show on the channel. So anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to click that like button, and if you're new to the channel, think about subscribing maybe. Links all in that description down below. I'm talking Mudflap, my second channel, Trucking with Diabetes. It's all down there. Click on those links. Thanks everybody for watching. I much appreciate it, and take care of each other, and remember, people are more important than trucking.